I guess I'll pace the second heat. And...
You can pace the heat.
Okay.
Okay, give me a second. We just
good here.
there we go. Okay, so that didn't do anything. There we go. It did do something, actually. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the Roblox Weekly Series. I'm your host, Takahashi P, and welcome to week number 3, race 2 of the greatest grassroots racing you'll ever... No, it's not. It's actually not. It's really bad racing. Here, welcome to Kalamazoo for the first time since Season 3, I believe. We're going to start out with the... Okay, guys, stop spamming the soundboard.
Yes, sir.
Both of you guys stop, man. What the fuck? Stop it. I broke my own rule. I'm not supposed to be cursing, but, like, guys, come on.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'm moving down to the podcast so I can commentate.
I believe in Joe Hendry.
All right. Well, with that being said, we're going to start out with the modifieds tonight. I don't know why there's people on the field. Kai is not ready. We have a bunch of people not ready, so this is going to be what heat number 1 is going to look like. In the front of the number 95 car for Blockbuster, Be Kind Rewind Machine, it's going to be Shadow Jackster, your Season 1 modified champ. Behind him, the number 84 Chili's Ride the Dente Machine, that's going to be Kai. And in the back of the number 97 Tape Car, all the way in the back, is going to be Jake in his final race for the weekly series until, you know, the end of tonight. This will be his final race for the weekly series for a few seasons. Bring Josh. We got people who are not ready as of right now, so we're going to be waiting for them to get ready to rock and roll. With that being said, we're going to start pacing now. Change all laps 0. Look at race mode. We're going to turn on the TV cam right here. Shadow Jags are already pulling it off the track. Green next time. Green next time. They're already doubled up right here. So how we're going to do things here is we're going to have the pace car. He'll pull off. We're going to pull it off here. Pace car pulls it off here. Yep. We'll be going green at the restart zone. And green flag is out for your slider graphic modifieds. Turn up the sound on this. Here comes that 84 around the bend. Currently leading the way, sliding through turns 1 and 2 once again. 2 wide towards the rear. That's going to be the 97 and also Shadow Jackster. Hard into the wall they go. Both bouncing off of it, but they can't seem to make anything of it. Lap number 5 of 10. One more lap to the halfway point. Side by side once again towards the very back of the field. Single file. 5 laps to go. Sponsored by Spark Plugs. As here comes Shadow Jackster. On the very bottom, going to make the move here. Passing Kai on the very inside of turns number 1 and 2. Here comes the 97 in suit as well with 4 laps to go. Can he make that pass before the end of the race? The 97 on the quarter panel of that number 84. They're going to both try to get to the very bottom of that. 84 is going to hold him up. Kai puts him into the wall. They're both into the wall. He almost goes off the entry onto the track, side by side through the back straightaway to turns number 3 and 4. Shadow Jackson now with 2 laps to go, still leading the way with the number 97 on top, trying to drop it back down. He's going to run the high lane into the wall of turn number 2. The 84 trying to make the move as well. He's going to try and go through the middle of the track, and the number 95 getting a little bit straight. 1 lap to go, sponsored by Slider Graphics. The 97 sliding through the inside, but Shadow Jackster at a turns number 3 and 4. He will lead us to victory here for heat number 1. Your starting lineup for the inside lane of the Slider Graphic 25 lap feature will be Shadow Jagster in the number 95, followed by Kai in second. And then in third will be Jake in the 97, all the way in the very back. Take a look at what we got here. Shadow Jagster currently still sitting in his car. Look at the flag stand. Oh, he's in the flag stand. Nice. Good job. As Noob is currently, a.k.a. Wrangler, currently getting his pace car. As we are getting ready to pace. Yellow flag is out. We're ready to start pacing again. Only 2 cars for heat number 2 for the asphalt modifieds for Slider Graphics. We're 2 wide with the number 3 of Nomad on top with the number 72 on the bottom. That's Samsky at the very bottom with Nomad on top. They'll be going green this time as we're ready to rock and roll at a turns number 3, and we are going green flag racing for heat number 2. Pretty even for the most part. Dead even. Oh, the number 72 almost going around right there. Through turns 3 and 4, he's going to hold the outside lane. Getting pretty loose off the exit of turn number 4, but he's going to drop it to the inside now on Nomad. Nomad holding that outside line pretty well. Now touching wheels with the number 72 on the outside lane. 4 laps of 10 as here comes Nomad to the inside, but the 72 will drop back down. Switch back completed down the back straightaway, but here comes the number 3 trying to get the momentum. He's going to get a little bit loose right there. Lap number 5 of 10. 1 lap away from the halfway point of this event. Single file racing all the way around as here comes Nomad from the very inside trying to make contact with the 72. 5 laps to go, sponsored by Spark Plugs. Number 3 exiting high on the outside lane, but it's going to be Amsky at a turns number 3 and 4. He's going to get it to the line with 4 laps to go. Can the number 3 respond in suit? Through turns number 3 and 4, down the back straightaway, now coming to the front stretch. Number 3 into the wall, but the 72 will continue to lead the way through turns 1 and 2. 3 laps to go. Here comes the number 3 on the inside. He's gaining on the number 72 of Amsky. Ski has showed that he is capable of winning a championship. He just does not have the consistency to do it. Down the back straightaway once again through turns 3 and 4. White flag is in the air. 1 lap to go, sponsored by Slider Graphics for the modifieds. And that number 3 had a great turn number 1, but not a very good exit. That might be it for that number 3, but it will be good for the number 72, getting the win here for heat number 2 for the modifieds. Your starting lineup for heat number 2 on the very outside for the feature of 25 laps for the modifieds. Ski in the number 72, followed by the orange fin number 3 of Nomad, a.k.a. Andrew Chang. That being said, we're going to wait for all the drivers to get into their super stocks as we're going to take a look at who will be... Oh, what in the... I think Kai parked his modified in one of the spaces here. Not a bad place to park your car. Comes another driver through. Nomad comes back. He'll probably be getting in his super stock here. Rusty. Be a lot of drivers for the super stocks tonight. So most likely be having 4 drivers for each division. We have a bunch of drivers for the supers tonight. That pulls it off. The number 28 will take his place. Those drivers will be despawning their cars. Yellow flag is out. Just waiting for the control here. And we are pacing. Heat number 1 for the Street Animals Super Stocks. Sponsored by Street Animals. And row number 1, the number 18 Sports Clips machine is going to be Nick, followed by the number 3 of Nomad on the very outside. And row number 2, the number 43 tied car is going to be Jake, followed by the 27 of Josh on top. And all the way in the very back, that will be, I believe that is, who is that all the way in the back? That will be Kai in the Havoline car all the way in the very back. Green this time on the field. And green flag is out. Here we go. Already, Nomad getting a pretty good jump on the outside of the number 18 car, but he will hold the bottom lane very well. They're going to keep it side by side. 3 wide towards the back. A very small deficit at the line, but the number 18 leading the way. But here comes the number 3 on the bottom. He's going to switch it back up, but the number 18 will get a great run out of the outside. No, he will not. He will try to peek it back in. Nomad currently leading the way in heat number 1. Number 18 trying to make the move on the very outside. Kai moving up to 3rd. Number 27 dropping like a rock as we're getting close to the halfway point of this heat. Around the bend, everyone goes. 5 laps to go, sponsored by Spark Plugs all around the racetrack. The number 43 behind, trying to make the move. He just cannot seem to make it. Multiple drivers trying to send it in. Nomad pulling away from everybody. The number 27 of Josh making the move on the very bottom of Kai. Kai's got the momentum on the bottom. He's going to give him a good shove. 3 laps to go as Nick is starting to slowly catch up to Nomad. And both of those drivers have hooked up to try to catch up to Nick, who is in 2nd. The number 27 going for a slide job on the inside. Cannot seem to make it. 2 laps ago. Nomad continuing to lead the way. He will have a monster run out of 2. But the number 18 is hunting him down like a rabid dog. On the inside, the number 3 will have better rotation. 1 lap to go, sponsored by Street Animals. This is shaping up to be a dynamite heat finish. Great rotation for both drivers. The number 3 trying to cut him off. Here comes the 18. It's going to be Nomad taking the win for heat number 1. And just like that, your starting lineup for the inside line for the super stocks will be the number 3 of Nomad, followed by the number 18 of Nick. In third, the number 28 behind him, followed by the 27 of Joshua. And then at the very back will be Jake in the 43 in his final super stock race for a hot minute. We already have 4 cars all lined up here for heat number 2. Caution is out. As we are ready to pace, we are pacing now. Nomad will be our pace car for the evening. In row number 1 in the number 72 car in the very bottom, that's going to be Amsky, followed by the number 88 on top. In row number 2 in the number 8 car in the very bottom in a TDE car, that's going to be Fat, followed by the number 2 of Rusty on top. Because here they come around the bend as we are green flag racing. Here we go. Ski did not get going fast enough. Shadow Jagster will lead the way here with 3 cars behind them. 3 wide for second as Fat takes the advantage on the very inside. And it's still 3 wide between those cars. Let's take a look at this battle. Ski making a move on the inside of the number 2 car. Fat giving a shove to Rusty will boost him in front of both of them. And this is a fantastic battle here towards the back with 6 laps to go. Here comes the 2 car on the inside making a slide job attempt. It's not going to work. The 72 edges him out on the top. 5 laps to go, sponsored by Spark Plugs. Fat on the top, trying to get a good run going on the high lane. He's got something going with the number 72, giving him nothing but good draft on the top. Meanwhile, the number 88 of Shadow Jagster leading the way by a good margin as the whole field tries to catch up. It's a repeat of the first heat of tonight. And that number 2 of Rusty is hungry. He's getting shoved by Amsky on the bottom. Both those drivers are fantastic super stock drivers. And they're finally battling it out here at Kalamazoo Speedway. The 72 hits the inside wall. That allows Fat to get the advantage down at a turn number 2 down the back straightaway. He makes the move, and the 72 is freezing up. 1 lap to go, sponsored by Street Animals. Shadow Jagster with nothing but clean air all around him. Ski bouncing off of every wall. He's freezing up, but it will not be enough. And at turns number 3 and 4, it's going to be Shadow Jagster getting the win for heat number 2. Your starting lineup on the outside for the 30-lap feature for the Super Stocks will be Shadow Jagster in the number 95 in the number 88 car, followed by BP Cookie, a.k.a. Rusty, in the number 2 Bud Light car. Behind him in the number 87 TDE Machine, that will be Fueled. And then behind all of them in the number 72 car will be Amsky at the very back. We are waiting for drivers to get ready. Jake is See that mic? Yep, my mic's working. I thought it was dead. Finally, Josh has made it back with 25 laps of racing for the mods here at Kalamazoo. Josh is our flag man for the evening tonight. He is a super stock driver, along with racing in other divisions, like, for example, the Class Royalty Legends and the Orangefin Industry Street Stocks. Driving the pace car tonight will be your multi-time RWS champion, 4 championships, regarded as one of the greatest drivers to ever touch RWS, and that is going to be Nomad. Yellow flag is out as we are ready to pace. So here's your starting lineup for the 25-lap feature. In row number 1, the number 95 car, Blockbuster Machine. That's going to be Shadow Jackster, followed by the number 72 on the outside. That's going to be Amsky. In row number 2, in the number 3 Orangefin car, at the very top is going to be Nomad, followed by the number 84 at the very bottom. In the Ride to Dente Machine, this is going to be Kai, and all the way in the back, in number 97, that will be Jake. Green flag this time, as we are ready to rock and roll for the modifieds. Green flag is out. Already a lot of contact in the very beginning. A lot of wall slamming here as they try to get settled in. And they're settled in. Barely. Only barely. 3 wide for second as the number 84 gets an early jump to lead. Here comes the number 3 of Nomad, trying to get his first ever modified feature win. He's onto the back bumper. He's going to move him out of the way and lead them to lap number 425. 3 wide towards the back for third place and second. The number 84 in the Ride the Dente riding the wall at a turn number 3 and 4. Here comes the number 72 with Amsky on the bottom. Number 3 will hold him out on the outside with 5 laps in a 25. And Shadow Jagstar making the move on the very back bumper. 3 wide for second as number 3 leads the way continuously, dropping all the way around the track. On the top, on the bottom, making the moves. And here comes Ski on the bottom lane to take the lead, and the 3 will be put 3 wide for second place. Now Shadow Jackster is going to make the move on the very inside as the number 3 drops all the way back to 4th. Shadow Jackster leads the way out of turn number 4. 2 wide towards the back. The number 72 currently in second with the 84 in third. Single file racing all the way around. The number 95 of Shadow Jackster at a turn number 4. Lap number 9 of 25. Here comes the number 72 to the back bumper with the number 84 behind him. And Shadow Jackster continues to lead the way with the number 72 in tow. The 84 on the wall trying to get composure back, with the number 3 car now being left in the dust, getting close to the halfway point of this feature. Single file racing all the way around. Watch out for the 72 on the bottom. The number 84 behind all of them. The number 72 trying to make the move at the very bottom of the turn, number 3 and 4, trying to catch up to that number 95. He can't seem to get there. Maybe he can. The 84 does not have a good exit out of 2. Around the bend, he's going to get loose on the back tires. Fantastic racing all the way around. The fans are cheering. 2 wide for the lead. As they come out of turns 3 and 4, the number 84 of Kai looking for his shot. On the inside of the 95, gets his tires spinning. He's going to move Amsky up to the top of the racetrack. 12 laps to go. And here comes Ski to steal the lead. The turns 1 and 2. Leading the way is the number 72 with the number 84 on the bottom. They're going to make contact through turns 3 and 4. Here comes the 95 on top. 10 laps to go, sponsored by Spark Plugs. A lot of contact into the wall. They all go. Here we go, 3 wide for the lead through turns 3 and 4. Now 2 wide is the battle. Fantastic. Bumper to bumper, tail to tail. We're racing here at Kalamazoo. 2 wide towards the back for second as they're coming up to the number 97 of Jake in his final modified race of the season. The 95 continues to lead the way. They're single filed out. They've all freshened up. They're all just in for the long run. Here comes the 72 of Amsky, though. He's going to look to the bottom. He's got it by a quarter panel. He'll move him out of the way. 6 laps to go. And into the wall they go. Too wide to the line. 5 laps to go, sponsored by Bass Pro Shop. Here comes the number 84 to the back bumper, side by side across the restart line. The number 72 leading the way now with 4 laps to go. Here comes Shadow Jackster to the line. Oh, we have an LCI. Caution is out. Into the line. Ski will get it. Waiting for a pace car. What's going on?
Hey, what should we do to Jake?
Just keep him a lap down. That was an LCI. But if his screen froze, don't put him a lap down.
Okay.
If his screen froze, just keep him in the back.
Okay.
All right, yeah. Here we go, the pace car now in the field here. Oh my goodness, we almost had a flip right there on pacing. We're going to keep it double file. We're going to go green this time. As they come out of turns 3 and 4, green flag is out with 3 laps to go. Side by side for the lead. Amsky will get it, but here comes Shadow Jackster to the top. Nomad already in the fray once again. He's on the bottom trying to make the move. Here comes the rest of the field. 2 laps to go. Here comes the number 3 to the inside. He's going to make the pass for the lead, but here comes the 72 on top. Here we go. White flag in the air. The number 82 now in the lead. The 84 will take it. 1 lap to go, sponsored by Slider Graphics. Here we go. Side by side for the lead. Who's it going to be to the line? It's going to be the number 72 gets it. And here he is in victory lane. That is Amsky to the very bottom. And here he is, Amsky, your winner here at Kalamazoo Speedway for the Modifieds. Ski, how are you doing tonight, my man?
I'm good.
That's great. That is great. So tell me about that entire race.
It was pretty fun. The bottom was pretty dominant. I know it's gonna be different for the super stocks, but overall, I think that was a pretty fun race. Me, Kai, and Shadow, and Nomad at the end there were pretty close. I'm just glad to be back in victory lane. I know it's been like a year or something since I won last in this league.
That's true.
Yeah. I'm just looking forward to the next race. I know Shadow's a bit mad at me. Apparently I screwed him on the restart. I'll have to look at the replay. But sorry about that.
Anybody like
but
the
yeah. What'd you say?
Anybody like the thing for the win tonight, my man?
I don't know.
Amsky on YouTube. Is that your sponsor?
It's kind of just self-promotion, I guess. Yeah, let's go subscribe or something.
Pretty
I
good,
videos.
Alex Wachowski.
That's not my name.
Oh, my bad. It's Alex
Kufczynski.
Kufczynski. I can't pronounce that, man. I'm sorry.
Kufczynski. Yes, that's close enough.
Chuff Kinsey. I can't.
Okay,
I'm
whatever.
sorry. I'm trying my best. And any final
That's
thoughts
fine.
before we start racing for the supers?
I'm starting last for the supers, so kind of nervous for that. I know I sucked in the heats, so
You're pretty good in
I'm-
practice, though. So, I mean, as long as you
Yeah.
get... Honestly, I'm thinking the supers might be the best feature of the night.
I'm thinking the same thing because it's pretty one-lane dominant, like the last race was, but it's the high side, at least high to low. So you can make passes, but it's going to be difficult. So I think that's going to make some good racing.
Nice. Well, I'm excited to
lineup
see
for
you
those
racing in the super stocks, man. Congratulations for the modified win. We can't wait to
Thank
see
you.
you in the super stocks.
Yeah, thank you very much.
All right, I'll move you back in now.
Okie dokie.
All right, there we go. Emski, your feature winner for the 25-lap modified feature. As he pulls it in. That's weird. I don't know why I can't see it. Oh, no, it just loaded and we're good. All right, here we go. Here is your starting lineup for the Street Animals Super Stocks. In row number 1, the number 88 Barrel City car on the very top. It's going to be Shadow Jackson, followed by the number 3 Bass Pro Shop car. On the very bottom, that will be Nomad. In row number 2, the number 18 Sports Scoops car will be Nick, followed by the number 2 on the top. That's Rusty. In row number 3, and the number 8 TDE car, that will be Fat, followed by the number 28 on the very bottom. That's going to be Kai. And in row number 4, that's going to be the number 27 of Josh Shua. On the number 72 on the very top will be Amsky, followed by the number 43 of Jake. And that will be your super stock lineup. And here we go, getting ready to rock and roll at the line. The super stocks will go green. Great start by the number 3 of Nomad. We're 4 wide towards the back. No caution. Now we can have cautions. 3 wide for second place at the number 28. On the very bottom, battles Nick with Rusty pushing through. He'll make a move on the very bottom, just cannot seem to get there though. Single file all the way around with multiple cars, 2, 3 wide. A little bit of a battle towards the back of the top 5 right there between the number 27 and the number 72 of Amsky. Amsky already driving up towards the front of the field after 5 laps, already starting at the very back of the field. He's going to be put 3 wide with Jake on the very bottom, but Nomad will ride the high lane away from the rest of the field. Rusty already trying to take the high lane away from Kai. Going to get a fantastic run here. 2 wide for second place as the number 2 will get better rotation on the top. It makes the move. Here comes Jake in the high lane for third. Oh, Kai will drop all the way to the very back of the field, but he's going to keep it going. And he is stopped on the racetrack. Caution comes out. Oh. And that will bring out the caution. Wrangler, your pace car driver. They're all going to try to single it out here. Red flag is out on the racetrack so we can get everything situated. Looks like the number 2 of Rusty was starting to catch up to Nomad there for a bit by the time of the caution. Looks like that we're now waiting for the pace car to come back on. Kai is starting to move again. Oh, it looks like we have a little bit of a stack up towards the back here. With the super stocks here, they were able to get it squared away for the most part. Trying to pace it good, but we just can't seem to pull it off. This is just horrible pacing. There we go. Still under yellow as the entire field starts to get a little bit better on the pacing. We're able to keep it too wide. And we already have problems with the 27 in the back. Inside lane, slowing it down for the rest of the field. Green this time. Too wide for the lead. Rusty on top as the green flag comes out. And already a lot of problems on the restart, but we're going to keep it green. Race control does not throw out a caution. Rusty drops all the way to the very back here. 3 wide for third place as the number 88 hits the very top right there. 15 laps to go. Halfway at the point of the race. A little bit of a pop-up right by the number 87. He's up to third now, with the number 88 challenging his position on the outside here. The number 3 car holding the bottom, holding off Nick there. With a real shot at the championship right now. This is one of the best battles we've ever had for the Superstocks. Championship-wise! Oh, that's an LCI. Caution is out. Let's just get that car over there. Just going to pace it now. Nomad's done a pretty good job leading majority of the laps here. As we're going to go green with 10 laps to go, sponsored by Spark Plugs. Nomad on the bottom. And green flag is out. Here we go. Another great restart by the number 3. But here comes Ski on the very bottom. He just can't get the rotation out of the corner. Ski takes it up the line with 9 laps to go. 4 wide for third as the battle for the lead is on. Number 3 has better rotation, trying to get by the number 72 with 8 laps to go. Still 3 wide for third. Caution comes out. I saw a little bit of what happened right there. That's probably warranted for a caution. We'll be going green next time. We'll be going 5 laps to go on the restart. Number 3's been dominant all day today, but that outside line has always caused them a problem. As we're going green flag racing, and number 3 has a brilliant launch on the line. 3 wide for the lead. Here comes Shadow Jackster. Completely even as we're 4 wide for second. And they keep it 4 wide as Shadow Jackster's to the lead. And Nomad gets pushed out with 4 laps to go. And here comes Jake to the bottom. Are you kidding me? Jake trying to make a shot for the win. And here comes Rusty on the inside. 3 wide for 3 laps to go. The number 2 shooting number 43 in the very top. And here comes Nomad back into the fray. He's going to shove Rusty up out of the groove. 3 wide all the way around. Amazing racing. 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Bass Pro Shop. Caution comes out before the restart line. That's a caution. That is an overtime. Red flag is out before we know what the hell's going on. Here comes the rest of the field. I believe we have a super stock pinned over here. All right, so we're going to have to just... Okay, well, that's fine, I guess. And here we go on the restart. Green flag is out. 4 laps to go on the dot. Here comes the number 3. He shoots out like a rocket with Kai on the bottom. 3 by 3. And here comes the number 2 trying to make it 4 wide. 3 laps to go. Fantastic racing. Jake on the top lane. He's got Nomad behind him. 2 wide for the lead. Rusty trying to make it work. Here comes the number 88 behind all of them. 2 laps to go. And here comes Jake making a shot at it. 3 wide with second. The number 88 trying to make it through, but he can't seem to get there. 1 lap to go. And Shadow's got nothing but breathing room all around him. The 43 trying to make the move, but it will not be enough. It's going to be the number 88 getting the win here at Kalamazoo. Shadow Jagster is your winner here at Kalamazoo Speedway. Jake with a fordable, very Shadow Jagster. Oh my god, give me a second.
Actually, yes, we are. We are doing streets.
I'm gonna be yeah, we're doing streets next, by the way. Everyone to the dirt game except for Shadow Jagster. Shadow, I have no idea how to give anyone B tools.
F3X. F3X and me.
Why do we need B tools?
To smoke Shadow.
Why do we need to smoke Shadow?
We can do burnout.
You can't even do burnouts on this track.
Well, he wants to do a celebration lap then.
Why are you
Alright,
mad,
well-
Jake?
Well, he's mad because he thinks he had his win stolen away in his final super stock race until.
What the fuck? No, no!
Jake,
I had my win stolen. Okay.
Yeah, I will be honest with you. Nomad was probably more deserving of the win than Shadow was, but that's just my personal opinion. Anyway, Shadow Jackster in the high lane doing a reverse lap here at Kalamazoo.
Guys,
Call me a zoo.
POV Jake. I'm not gonna race at all in the dirt. I'm so mad. He gets in a car.
Guys, stop. I like having drivers for
Hey.
the dirt tracks.
Hey, the dirt tracks are fun.
Yeah, they are very fun. Here comes
Yeah.
Shadow Jackster to victory lane as he takes a beautiful, beautiful number 88 barreled city car to victory lane. I said Shadow Jackster takes a beautiful car to victory lane.
Jake, how many laps of the race did?
I believe in Joe Hendry.
And here he comes, Shadow Jackster to victory lane for the Street Animal Super Stocks. And here he comes climbing out of the car. Shadow Jackster, how you feeling tonight?
I think I need deodorant or something.
Why?
I'm smoking like crazy.
That's not how that works. You'd be having a green aura, not white aura.
Well, still, there is very obviously something wrong. I think I might just never mind.
All right, well, with that being said, how you feeling right now for the most part? I mean, you had a great race.
I'm a bit surprised, in all honesty. It's not my most deserving. It's not my most undeserving. I deserved it to a degree, but there was drivers that deserved it more. I know there's a couple that are mad at me. In which, what did I do to you? I really didn't do anything to anyone that race. A couple people said I jumped the restart. Not too sure when I did that or how I did that. I know the 28 gave me a good jump once, but that was a 28, not me.
Alrighty.
I just used the push.
Anybody like to thank for the win tonight, my friend?
Of course, Charm and Barreled City of bringing along Domino's. Second time we've ever won with this race car. Of course, Kmart and the very sad truth. I will never forget that championship. I will never forgive that championship.
I will never forget it either. Purely off of fuel strategy, by the way.
Oh, no, that's not why. Season 1. I might have the gift still. I'll put it somewhere.
What's up,
Hit
Wrangler?
the brakes, Buford!
Anyways.
Hey, guess what?
Yeah, what?
I could catch right back up to Nomad.
Alright, well, I'm going to go to Race VC to
Guess
get
what?
everyone.
I believe in Joe Hendry.
Alright, are we ready to rock and roll? Because
Hey,
this is about
Cyclone.
to be... Yeah, what's up?
Nomad's not racing.
He's not?
He has to go eat dinner.
Oh, okay. Well, everyone go to the dirt game. We're going to get street stocks ready.
Ending of
It's another one.
Cyclone. I said for street stocks, if I win street stocks tonight, I can tie Nomad and we could have a tiebreaker going into week 4.
That would be kind of badass, not going to lie.
Just gotta get the win. If I can get a win,
Everyone just going ahead and line up for the street stocks, man.
What is this car?
Cyclone, what if we only get like 3 drivers? Are
We
still
shouldn't
gonna
have
do
we
heat?
shouldn't have 3 drivers. We're doing the feature only.
This isn't a real car, right?
It is a real car.
There's no way. I've never seen this race before.
Cyclone, I only see
It's Clint
3
Johnson,
drivers.
Dylan Brennan, Miami in 2022.
Oh, that's probably why I don't remember it.
Oh,
'cause I didn't
okay.
know the 2022 season.
We do not
Like,
have. Why are people leaving? We're not done yet.
I don't know, dude. People.
Stop leaving.
It's okay. It's a better chance for me. It's okay.
Because they're more used to leagues running one race and one race only. So they
All right,
don't
Nick's
understand
getting into the street stock as well. Josh is also getting into the street stock.
Well, Cyclone, I feel like the reason people are leaving is one.
Oh, and Josh is not.
they
Josh,
don't
are you
understand
racing
how the
Legends?
series work, and 2, because
No,
they're
he said he's not
racing
racing
kind
at all.
of
Then why are you here?
Cyclone, I feel like some people leave because it's kind of late.
That's true.
Well,
We do
crap.
kind of race a
The
little
weekly series will most likely be later in July because I have a job. So,
Want to post burnout pictures too?
Jesus
I'll post
Christ, we
burnout
only have
pictures.
4
Listen.
people. Jesus Christ.
Honestly, I say just no heats, bro. At this point.
We're
No
not doing heats. I already
Yeah,
said
because
that
we-
for the
We
dirt.
switched games. Yeah, we switched games.
Why the J slur? What do you mean, why the J slur?
What does that even mean?
Job.
You guys want a job?
Oh. Ah.
Job?
Oh, job. Oh,
Job?
that.
Top.
Okay,
top.
are we ready to rock and roll
Job?
for or
Job?
what?
Yes. Yes.
Job,
yes.
job.
Ah.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I would like
dirt-
you to race,
oh,
Josh. Josh, please go race.
There's dirt on this car.
Okay, we're going.
Not yet, not yet, not
Oh,
yet,
no?
not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet,
Why-
not yet.
why
We
would
are
you
waiting for
qualify-
people to get their... I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that we're ready to rock and roll. Nick's got to get his scheme. Nick, do you want me to put it in your scheme for you?
Cyclone, you can't scare us like that.
Job?
Stop! So scary.
Job?
Stop. You know what?
Ah.
Job?
All right, stop
Please
spamming your
die.
damn soundboard, dude. Come on. Don't do that.
guys.
Stop it.
Okay, fuck you.
Someone mute this guy. He's spamming the J slur.
Trying to find it through all of the other schemes that I've made.
Here we go. He found it.
I didn't find it yet.
No, Josh did.
Josh did?
Yeah,
That's
Josh
good.
found his scheme. Josh found.
All right, and there we go. By the way, Josh, not gonna lie, that is the most
Wait a
dirt
second.
track thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yay.
Icon, I was about to say, why doesn't Josh just run the basic 11? Then I realized it's the 11X.
Yep. All right, we ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
This is a Highland Rim field if I've ever seen one. So in row number 1, you have the... Oh, I didn't do cameras. I messed up cameras again.
Free cam.
Kai, just pull it off at turn 4.
Yeah, I really messed up cameras. I guess we're going to have to do it again like this. I thought I did cameras correctly.
Or just use normal cameras.
All right.
All right, go
Green
up the
flag
cone.
at the cone. Green flag. Try not to go on the very inside, by the way. 3 wide towards the back here. The 33 going very sideways. 3 wide once again. The number 8 currently has the lead. 3 wide for second. The 8 trying to break it down here. Number 33 on the very inside trying to make the move. You'll get it down at the bottom. The turns number 3 and 4 now. Not bad racing overall, I'd say. Single file racing on the very bottom now. Side by side for, second. The 33 getting very loose. And here comes the number 8 getting the lead. But here comes the number 33 right behind him. Jake, 3 wide, currently trying to make the move. He's going to try and turn down, but he can't seem to make it. As the number 8 goes from 4, we were 5 wide in a turn. Hey, like I said, these setups are good, so. Number 17 now leading. Pace car, please stop.
I'm actually stuck.
Thank you.
Am I lagging? Please.
Pace car is currently driving around the infield. That's, you know what? That's fine. I don't care. As long as you don't get past the lights, you're good. Right now, Joshua, I'm very impressed. But then again, I should have expected this since his performance at Veloce Motor Speedway was very good. So I am slightly impressed, though. The number 8 now is starting to catch up.
Why are you not
Jeez.
fully impressed?
Well, because, again, he was able to perform pretty good for the most part at Veloce. So him being at the front isn't, like, out of the ordinary. It's kind of like if Josh Berry was leading. You know, like, it's impressive, but not very impressive. Because he's led before and he's won races. Kind of like that. Kind of like Bubba Wallace back in, like, 2021. Like, he's led laps. But, like...
Also, did y'all know that Bubba Wallace ran in 2015?
Yeah, I knew
Yes.
that. He was the
Crazy.
43 driver, guys.
Yeah.
The entire
Oh,
reason
on
why
the
he got
roller?
to 23X... Oh! That one car incident, no caution.
Okay.
I thought one car
Almost
incident-
43.
Oh, is he
No
stuck?
way.
Is he stuck?
No way. Ain't no way, bro.
Caution's out.
How does ever...
I'll get him unstuck. Don't worry about it. I'll get him unstuck.
All right, caution's
Out
out.
of
The line,
everything-
start slowing down. Slow it down. Oh, my God. 33, Jake. Jake, go get your
Okay.
lap. Jake, hurry.
Out of
You didn't cross the line
everything
yet.
on the track, those barrels get me stuck.
Well,
How is
yeah,
that even possible?
because they're barrels.
Bruh.
I don't know. The 43 in 2015 was Almirola.
Oh, yeah, that is true. Then who? Then where
Bubba
was...
ran the stick for a Daytona, but he didn't. Or I don't think he made it into the
Go.
Base. 8, drop it to the back.
Because you got to remember, the Daytona field back in 2015 was 43 cars.
That is a lot of
And
drivers.
There was also Xfinity drivers trying to get into the Cup race that year too, and Bubba was one of them. I don't think
All
he
right,
made it.
we're gonna go green this time, boys.
Yeah, Bubba drove it in the Xfinity Series in 2015. Drove the 6 car.
All right, here we go. Go green at the line. Pace car, please pull it off. That works. Thank you. Try to keep
Josh,
it double
I think it-
file. Keep it double file. Green flag is out. Joshua, pretty good restart. Here comes Ski on the very bottom. I'm in top. My
Hey,
bad.
Guster. Hey, Guster. Job?
Oh, please don't say that while I'm racing.
Oh, and there goes the
Oh,
33.
okay.
Jake, no caution. He keeps it going.
Wrangler. Job?
Oh,
Please
that
stop.
would have been really bad.
Job?
Cyclone, Kai's messing with me while I'm racing.
Kai, please stop. Oh,
And
I'm not
and
doing anything. I'm just saying a word. Job. Like, what?
8, keep going, please. And you got passed by Jake.
am.
Jake is no longer last. Good job, Jake. I'm proud of you, buddy. I'm so proud of you, Jake.
Job.
And we are currently single file all the way around.
You want a job, buddy?
Dude, Kai,
Yes.
please stop.
I like money.
Get a job.
I like... dude, I already have a job.
I want to see your Knott's energy drink right now.
I don't have one currently with me. I'm sorry. Oh, the 17's off track! Oh, he kept it going, though. Jeez, that would have been really funny. I love it how we have somebody in the stands right now.
Oh, don't worry, my race is probably gonna get ruined for Legends too.
Unless we have a caution. 10 laps to go, sponsored by Spark Plugs.
Gester, you did results and you pinged my ult.
Whoa.
Are you
pinged
stuck?
My ult in the hospital.
Caution's out. We got a stuck car on the field. Race back this time. 17, slow it down, please. 11X, slow it down. And the number 72, slow it down.
I'm just gonna respawn.
That's all that matters.
Kai, just stop it at the restart line, and then the rest of the field will come to them.
Bro, I hate how that inside, like, okay, so I barely got in a Jake, and that sent us both up into the wall, and my car just came to a complete stop.
You guys could low-key join GRL for the new late models.
Jake just flipped over. Jake just flipped over.
Did he
Yeah,
actually?
you guys could really... Yeah, okay, we'll save him.
Yeah,
Hold on,
red
let me
flag,
go
red
ahead.
flag, red flag, red flag.
He is saving grids, hold on. I got you, I'm coming to save you.
Good job, Jake.
Wait, hold on, let me get some speed. I got you, bro.
Oh no, he's gonna roof impact him.
Ready? Hold on, let me get a little bit far.
This is about to be a fatal accident. Someone play Diary of Jane by Breaking Benjamin. Something's getting in the way. Something's about the
You duped me, what the hell? You duped me! Get back here! I'm trying to save you, you little... Can't say that word in this server. Where you going? Where's he going? Where's he going?
Bro, what?
Where is he going?
Bro, he ran.
He ran all the way over
I
here.
thought I had to fling you, but I didn't.
You don't deserve the race after that.
No.
You deserve that. That's what you deserve.
All right, let's go.
Bro, where is this track located? Because like, it feels so remote.
It's in Texas.
Oh. It feels
You
like
guys
it's in the middle of...
should join GRL for the new late models.
They're different from the weekly series ones?
That's good. Guess you didn't copy this time.
They're the exact same. I'm gonna be real.
Oh, so Guesser did copy. So Tyclone copied, then Guesser copied, so it doesn't really matter.
All right, 8 laps to go. Here we go.
They're completely different.
After this race, I'm gonna need you guys to host the Legends double point feature, and I'm gonna go eat.
No,
Okay.
remember what happened last time?
No. I did it for the super stocks, and it actually worked pretty well for the double point feature.
I got it.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, let me Gester handle it. Me and Gester own leagues. We got it.
All right. Besides, all of the people who are here understand the weekly series. All the people who left did not understand it. And there goes the 33. And there goes the 11X off the track.
What number is Ski?
72.
Is he just the same number for everything?
Yeah. I mean, that's not a
That's
bad
so
thing. That's a pretty good thing.
I know. Fair enough. It makes it easier.
Oh!
Oh, Wrangler.
Thanks.
I can't believe... Oh, come on.
Am I actually stuck? Again?
There's no way you're stuck again.
Bro, I can't get off. Oh
Okay, well, you're about to get lapped soon, so just try to stay away. Oh,
Oh, the 33's
Jake's
in the
good.
barrels.
Can Jake keep going? Yes, he can. And there goes the... Oh, okay. Well,
Wrangler.
this
You're
has not been a
selling,
very
bro.
good game. This has not been a
I
very
would
good
say
race for
Racer would
Wrangler.
catch up to you, but I'm pretty sure Racer got banned.
Yeah, that's the second time I got ruined by the 72.
Didn't Racer get banned from this server if I'm not
Uh,
wrong?
it's currently under review for right now because the circumstances.
The circumstances of saying the N-word? How are you going to say the circumstances of saying the
We'll
swear?
talk about it. We'll talk about it after the race.
Wrangler's
And
dead.
Wrangler's dead. Oh, they're past the restart line. That's yep, the green flag. My bad. And nope, it was past the restart line. It was past the restart line. That's it. Nope. It was past the restart line.
I was stuck before the restart line.
Oh, you were? Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
Okay, then it's a restart. 5 laps ago.
I can't even.
Isn't a flip a DNF?
I missed the flip. That's my lead.
25.
Also, how'd you flip over?
Oh, no.
Well, it's very simple.
You
You
hit the-
hit the thing. You can
Yeah,
flip
it's
at this
a
track.
little hill.
Red flag, red
I
flag,
missed-
red
I
flag,
missed
red
the
flag, boys. Stop it.
Whoa.
Stop. What did I
Cyclone, I'm
say?
just gonna-
Ski, what did I
Cyclone,
say?
if
Don't touch it.
Cyclone, if my
You
race gets
bitch.
ruined again, I'm just gonna quit, bro.
Don't.
You need to add dirt particles.
You should quit the weekly series now.
You should.
No, you should not. You're a great driver. You're a great driver and a good friend. Oh my god, that sounded really bad. I'm sorry.
Is no one gonna help the 11?
Is Nick just gonna be? You're all
Nothing
flick.
can stay dead, honestly.
Okay.
He
There
could
we
just-
go.
He could just.
Noah Gregson, I'm gonna like a under the knee meme on Instagram.
Oh, there we go. Oh, A's off track. Well, crap. Just
Under
respawn.
the-
Nick, just respawn. I got your scheme already.
I
Just
got
bring it over
you,
here. I'll put in your
Root
scheme
Bear,
again.
Root Bear. I got Root Bear. Can we go now, please?
No, wait.
Okay.
Okay, jump out of the car so I can put it in.
Tyclone, you were right. Tyclone, this might be the longest race of the night.
All right. Yellow flag is out. Pacing around.
Root Bear, Root Bear, Root Bear, Root Bear, Root Bear,
Bear.
Root Bear, Root Bear. Pace car is drunk again.
Green this
no.
time, boys.
Yeah, idiots.
that works. All right, green flag, boys.
Root Bear got
The
murdered.
11's passing on the outside.
11, please. No, wait. No, never mind. We're good.
Okay.
Dude,
Someone's
17,
gonna
what
flip.
are
I
you
can already
doing?
see it. Someone's gonna flip.
Pretty good racing overall, boys.
Well, screw it. We're getting the pace car stuck. There we go. Oh, I actually got the pace car stuck. I actually got the pace car stuck.
That should be fine. It's off the racing line.
Oh, bye.
Oh, we're good. That could have been really bad. One lap to go, boys. Here we go. And out of turns 3 and 4, it's going to be Amsky that gets the win. And Joshua has just pinned himself against the thing. No caution. That's a D. no, we'll give Joshua points. And don't cross the line again, please.
Yeah, don't cross.
Tyclone, you literally can't hold your food off for a Legends race.
Yeah, I can.
You have to go on a date with your little hamburger instead of hosting your league.
Do you prefer we hold it back until tomorrow so we can conflict with
I
your
prefer
league?
you hold back
No.
eating so we can race.
Well, my mom is telling me to eat, so I'm gonna go eat. I don't care what anyone says.
Oh, we don't have anybody officiating.
Yeah, we do. We have Kai officiating. I thought.
God.
Alright, the only person.
Hey. The fuck? Think I'm
What?
bad or something?
Kai,
No, I'm just saying
you
it
got it
would
from
be
here. I'm
good if
gonna
we